I'm doing everything I can, staying clean, sober, meditating, working on my belief system, but still I'm suffering, both physically and emotionally. What can I do? Yeah, I hear you. So, what you're describing here is one of the early stages of awakening, and I call this stage suffering. So, it's like before you were asleep and you were maybe drinking and using and you were suffering, but there was this level of unconsciousness to it. So you were able to, use the drugs and the drinking and stuff to escape and detach from your suffering, even if it was only momentarily. So now you've woken up and you're now awake to this idea that you're spirit in a body. You've gotten yourself sober, but it's excruciating. I want to just let you know that this is okay. This is a period, just a phase, and it can be a fairly even short phase on your journey of self-realization. So when you begin to awake to yourself, what's going to happen is the first stage is all about looking at what has caused you suffering. What were you drinking to forget? What were you trying to escape from? See? And now it's just all present. Your shit is just completely stirred up, and you're not doing anything to try to distract or avoid it. So it's all just like right there. This is a period of incredible suffering. And what I want to recommend to you to do is imagine that you're going into a deep, dark cave and just strap on your explorer's light. Go into this cave and start to get excited about it. Get excited about it like you're making new discoveries. I want you to just dig in all your old shit. And every time you find something new that you haven't seen before, treat it like it's a gem or a golden nugget. Be like, whoa, this is amazing. Look at this thing. This thing is so valuable. And just start gathering all of these gems and nuggets of information. What makes me suffer? What do I believe about this situation? What do I judge myself as? And just gather all of this information. Write it all down. List it. Make belief cards. Just do whatever you can to get as much juice from your suffering as you can possibly get. Then there's going to be a moment where you start to feel compassion. You start to look at all of this suffering with infinite compassion. Imagine hugging yourself up for every little piece of information that you've gathered. Take it back in time to memories and start to love yourself and hug yourself up. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. I see you really felt this way about yourself, and it's all right. And you don't have to feel that way anymore. I want to let you know the truth is you've always been lovable. You've always been wanted. You've always been worthy. And start to dialogue with yourself. This will start to take you into the next phase on your journey, which is the healing phase. In the healing phase, you're going to be dumping gobs of compassion, of healing compassion, which is the healing balm, onto yourself for all of your past suffering. Now, there's a moment where it might just feel like you're giving it lip service. Just keep giving it lip service. Give it lip service. Give it lip service. Keep saying the compassionate thing. Keep saying the compassionate thing. Keep saying the compassionate thing. There's a moment where it's going to pop, where it's going to sink in, and you're going to feel this, and you're going to feel a lifting. When this happens for you, this is where you're going to start to move out of suffering and into joy, into ease, into learning from a more loving perspective. It takes time to get the compassion flowing in your body. Just keep going with it. In my Walk Your Talk e-course, step number 5 is about applying compassion. You can listen to that thing as many times as you want to listen to it. Just listen to it over and over and over again until you get the compassion running in your body. This is going to be the key to get you out of this phase of tremendous suffering. And from there, you will keep growing. You will keep having moments where you go down into the cave and dig for more information. You'll keep finding gold nuggets, but you'll do it from the place of being compassionate and gentle and loving towards yourself. This is where life really changes and begins to get really, really good. Hang in there. Keep going. You're on the right track. Many blessings of joy, infinite compassion, and vibrant freedom.